Hey, thanks for clicking on this video. If you're watching this, you've more than likely seen the, I want to say, God, I don't even know. I want to say, this is completely unprepared, but, that is more or less, I want to say, around 75, Fortnite Festival charts I uploaded, starting from, I believe it was the 27th up until about 4 days ago, so that was the 3rd. If you watched any of these, and there were 2 comments, if you commented, thank you so much. But unfortunately, I've decided to stop doing these, and I have a few reasons for it. One, the actual recording process was total hell because of the unnecessary standards I was putting on myself. Also, number 2, I decided I wouldn't do it for like 4 videos, and then it just became, I don't want to keep recording this anymore. So, that's 75, and I'm on 149 FCs right now, and I will link this spreadsheet in the description. So, yeah. Number 3, the file size, which is sort of connected to a recording one, I suppose. And also 4, I just wasn't. It didn't feel like I was doing it for myself anymore. So let's elaborate on all of them. Number 1, the recording process. So I was playing Fortnite Festival on PS5 because I was having problems actually getting the game to run without any starters, even with VSync. To get it to run starter free, I was turning the quality all the way down. I don't know what I could have done. This was when I was first starting to get into Fortnite Festival, and I was also using keyboard then because controller just wasn't a fault to me. I downloaded Fortnite on my PS5, which I haven't used much ever since getting it back in like November, so this has been nice. I've actually been using that system more, and played some various games like Gran Turismo and what have you. Due to this, I was like, okay, I'm going to try Fortnite on this, and controller was so much more comfortable. I play with my thumbs, which is, a lot less ideal than, well, you can imagine it's a lot less ideal than mouse and keyboard. Not mouse and keyboard, just keyboard. So that's something. Something else to note, like, I don't have a good computer. Well, I do have a good computer, but it's not like the best you could get on the market. I have a 2060 GPU. I built this in 2020, and even then it was a budget gaming PC. And I haven't really messed about with any parts since, aside from getting another 16 GB of RAM. And whilst I would like to get a better PC one day, that's a big financial commitment, and I don't really want to think about doing something like that at this point in time in my life, when I've got many other things to worry about. So, there's that. I was recording it on my PS5 with the inbuilt software because I have a 4K TV, and I was like, okay, if I can get this in like 4K HDR video capture, and be the first on YouTube to upload it in this quality, it's going to be so cool, and I'm going to be so proud of myself. But no, there's no, like, at least from what I could find, I swear there used to be, I don't know what happened to it, but I think there's no upload to YouTube feature for those videos, maybe because of their length. Probably because of their length, it wouldn't surprise me. And maybe, maybe it's even the quality, I'm not sure. So I would copy it over to the USB drive, then put it on my hard drive, and then that would go straight onto PepsiGH with all the naming things, and then I'd add it to the sheet, the YouTube video. And I've now replaced these with imgur links now that I've stopped doing the videos. Because, this is the first time I've ever really used imgur in my life, and I'm enjoying it actually. So there's that. There was a second point, wasn't there? I don't remember it now. I think it had something to do with the file size. Yeah, so it was like, because I was recording, it was recording at like an extreme bit rate. You know, like the bit rate that you'd need for that quality. I can imagine. I'm not really, too knowledgeable on bit rates and what sort of minimum you need for a certain quality and whatnot. But I don't have a lot of hard drive space. And I was starting to get nervous that, if I kept going at it, I'd just run out of hard drive space, and I would like to back up these videos. So, that was another big reason for stopping. But also, I think I said this in one of them points that I've now forgotten because my memory is shit. But it didn't feel like I was doing it for myself. On PepsiGH, it's like a upload dump thing. But, I upload a lot of things for documentation purposes. For the 660 full series FC that I'm doing for Guitar Hero, I've a video uploaded of that, and I am going back to Guitar Hero eventually once I've finished all this, which I'm not far off. There's going to be new songs out on Thursday, as always, but in the grand scheme of things, I've got less than 100 songs left, and a lot of songs are just due to me praying that I will actually get in a lobby with people that have them, because I am broke as fuck and I don't want to keep having to pay for songs. So yeah. Once this is done, I'll get back on Guitar Hero World Tour, I think I was last at, and I will try and finish off GH5. But it didn't feel like I was recording them because, I wanted to. It was just, well, hopefully one of these videos blow up and, I'll get some views and some comments. And I did get 2 comments, This isn't to, be frustrated at my audience, because this channel is never meant to be, the channel that I want people to interact with. That would always be Metal Cat Girl. The PepsiGH is just... yeah. For the lack of a better word, a dump channel. And, I've designed it that way, in 2020, It's just for whatever clips, and, if people are actually... I know there are a few people that are, subscribed and regularly interact, like Parallax or whatever, and if you are one of those people, I do appreciate your, support for PepsiGH, as, that's where almost all the videos are that I've, felt happy enough to keep public on the internet over the years. And, yeah, to have all the Fortnite Festival stuff there, I think, and then to not necessarily be proud of that, and to not feel like I'm doing it because I want to, I want to get all the Fortnite Festival stuff done, but I don't want to go through that recording process. I'd rather just, what have I FC'd? Less than bass, boom, screenshot right here. I don't have to sort out the video. I could just copy the screenshot over to the USB, which is, as you can imagine, a lot faster. So yeah, I've completely rambled here. This has probably been nonsensical. It's 2 AM and I'm really tired. But I wanted to get a video out about this sooner than later. But also, I will make another video once I'm done with these, and there will be weekly DLC, so I will not be done for long once I am quote unquote done. I won't make a new video every time I've done that week's DLC, because that would just be useless. But, oh, excuse me, yeah. I will link this in the description, and yeah. I do kind of regret not uploading some songs that I've done since, but my FC rate has gone up drastically. In 4 days, I've FC'd over 70 charts that, I haven't here. Well, at least it feels like over 70 charts. It probably is just around close to that figure, maybe even on the dot, I don't know. Just taking a screenshot and not having to worry about the video process and doing it after every 4 or so videos so my USB drive doesn't get full. I don't have to worry about that now, and I can get these done quicker. And now I could just focus on getting this done and then getting back to the content that everyone wants to see. I know everyone, well, not everyone, but the people that interact with my videos regularly want to see me complete GH5. I know they want to see me do World Tour. I know they want to see me do all the Guitar Hero stuff, and that will be coming. So yeah, this video is getting to 10 minutes, which I wasn't actually expecting. So Yeah, I'm gonna call it a clickbait title, like Goodbye Fortnite Festival uploads, but I might upload a video or two in the future if we get like a super hard song. But yeah. To end this off, I do actually. I'm just thought about this now. I do want to talk about how I feel about Fortnite Festival. I was really skeptical at first because, you know, and I said this in the first video I did, but understandably, I don't think many people saw that, and you know, I have changed my opinions a bit after, you know, FCing more or less 150 songs. At first, I was like not happy. Especially since as well I knew like the songs were going to be more expensive than Rock Band 4, but also they were going to, you know, they were not going to be in the store permanently. And if there was a battle pass thing, you know, that means songs are going to get delisted like quickly due to the nature of Fortnite as a shop system. And that felt weird to adjust to for a rhythm game setting. Especially when, you know, on Rock Band 4 you could buy DLC from RB1 days, just depends if Harmonix still had the license. And yeah, I think that is really cool. But, you know, I don't know if that would work in Fortnite days. I will say I was wrong about some things about Fortnite Festival. I thought it would be like $4 a song, and then everyone you match with has to own that song themselves and have paid for it. Nope, it's just once the person that owns it, which I'm extremely grateful for. Still, $4, is it? It might be £4 a song. I don't know. It's 500 V-Bucks. No, that would be £3.50 a song. But still, £3.50 a song is quite a dramatic increase from the I believe it's like £1.50 a song that you'd have on RB4. And I don't necessarily agree with it. I think for all the other like Fortnite features, like having them as an emote and the jam stage thing, if you play those regularly, you'll probably love it. But I don't. I don't. I think ever since actually getting into Festival, you know, I've not actually played Battle Royale, and I need to unlock Solid Snake, but other than that, I don't see myself doing it, you know, I much prefer this. In terms of, like, actual engine and, like, obviously the instrument mode, which is just 5 key. I don't like lift notes, I still don't. I actually know how to use them now, and I'm good with them, but I think lift notes as a concept is very frustrating, as, they've got a mind of their own sometimes, and, yeah, the engine is pretty damn loose. I mean, it's fine. You know, like, it's obviously not going to be tight as fuck because you're appealing to, like, kids here. And, you know, kids want to, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. Kids want to FC their songs. And, you know, can you blame them? So, yeah. I believe the only person that I know to have, like, this complete right now is Nolan. And I did copy Nolan's spreadsheet, and I did tell him that. So, yeah. Just because I wasn't writing this all out myself, if that resource already existed. When Instrument Mode comes out, that's going to be another video, because that's going to be a conundrum I want to talk about in the future, but I'm trying not to think about it, because that's probably going to invalidate all of these FCs in some way. As it does in the world. So, yeah. I'm going to keep doing Fortnite Festival for now. Once I've got all this done, and I only have to play the game like once a week to get all the new songs done, I will go back to Guitar Hero videos, like, whenever I get the motivation. You know, if you subscribe to this channel, you know my motivation to actually play the games goes up and down, and, you know, just, like, my luck to FC. So, yeah, thanks for watching, if you got this far, and that's it. Bye.